Welcome to 4th class English. Good morning, children. How are you all? This is R. Sujna. I am fine. Today we are going to learn a new lesson. All of you pick up your English textbook and go to page number 88 and get ready with your pencil. You have to underline the keywords. The name of the lesson is Birbal caught the thief. Go to page number 88. All of you have a look at this picture. What do you find in this picture? You can see the court of a king in this picture. You can see the king, and he is accompanied by few people. They are called the courtiers. And what they are doing, it seems that they are discussing something. Go to next page 89. Birbal caught the thief. See the picture. And this is a reading card. You have to read this lesson once I complete it. Once there was a rich merchant. He lived in a small village surrounded by a forest. He had many servants in his house. One night, when the merchant was sleeping, someone entered his room quietly and stole his precious diamonds. In the morning, when the merchant woke up, he found his diamonds stolen. He inquired his servants about the diamonds, but they denied having any information. Since they were not responding properly, the merchant suspected that the thief was one of his servants. So he went to the court of King Akbar and narrated the whole incident. Okay, so the story starts with a merchant. Once there was a rich merchant. He was very rich and he lived in a small village, and his village was covered by a forest. It is surrounded by a forest. He had many servants in his home. What happened one night when the merchant was in deep sleep? Someone entered his room very quietly and they stole his precious diamonds. He was a rich merchant. He had diamonds, very valuable diamonds at his home. So that thief, he had stolen his diamonds. And in the morning, when the merchant woke up, he found that his diamonds were stolen. He came to know that his diamonds were stolen by someone. So he inquired his servants about the diamonds. He called his servants and asked everyone about the diamonds. What they did, they denied. They said that we don't know. And they were not responding properly. So the rich merchant suspected that the thief must be one of his servants. So he went to the court of King Akbar. What was the name of the king? Akbar. And he narrated the whole incident. He told what happened at his home that night. All of you underline the words merchant. What do you mean by merchant? A merchant is a person who buys and sells goods. Underline the word surrounded. Surrounded. What is the meaning of surrounded? Covered around. Underline the word precious. The meaning of precious is valuable. Underline the word stolen. Stolen means to take something from someone without permission. Underline the word suspected. Supposed to be true. Okay, so they were not responding properly. So the rich merchant, he went to the court of King Akbar and he narrated the whole incident. All of you underline the word narrated. Narration means telling. So he told King Akbar what happened at his home that night. Akbar asked Birbal, who was a wise minister in his kingdom, to help the merchant find his lost diamonds. So who was the minister of Akbar? Birbal. Birbal was a wise minister. He was very smart and intelligent. So Akbar asked Birbal to help the merchant to get the to find his lost diamonds. The next day, Birbal went to the merchant's house and asked all his servants as to who had stolen the merchant's diamonds the previous night. Again, everybody denied. So, Birbal went to merchant's house and he called all the servants and he asked them whether they had stolen the diamonds that night. But everybody denied. All of you underline the word denied. What is the meaning of denied? Denied means said that something is not true. And all of you underline the word previous. Okay, so they said that they don't know anything, and they said that they did not steal the diamonds. Birbal thought for a moment and then gave a stick of equal length to all the servants of the merchants and said to them, I have given you a magic stick each. It can find the thief. The stick of the real thief will have grown longer by 2 inches by tomorrow. All of you should be present here again tomorrow with your sticks. So all of you see this picture here. The person who wore blue dress is Birbal. So Birbal, he thought for a moment and he gave a stick of equal length to all the servants. So Birbal had given a stick to all the servants and he said, I have given you a magic stick. So this stick can find out the stick can find out the thief. So the stick of the real thief will have grown longer by 2 inches by tomorrow. Means the stick of the real thief, the thief's stick will be grown by 2 inches by tomorrow. And tomorrow all of you come here again with your sticks. All the servants went to their homes and gathered again at the same place the next day. Birbal asked each one of them to show him their sticks. One of the servants had stick shorter by 2 inches. As soon as Birbal saw the servant's stick, he shouted, Catch him! He is the thief. The thief fell at Birbal's feet. Birbal took him to the merchant. Okay, the next day what happened? Next day all the servants gathered at the same place and Birbal asked them to show their sticks. Okay, so only one person, one of the servants, his stick was shortened by 2 inches. It means that his stick was cut by 2 inches and the remaining servants' sticks were of the same length. It means that this person was the real thief. And he was so scared, he frightened that his stick will grow by 2 inches. So he only cut the stick. Immediately Birbal shouted, Catch him, he is the thief. So the thief fell at Birbal's feet and Birbal had taken him to the merchant. Later the merchant asked Birbal, How could you catch the thief? Birbal said, The thief cut his stick by 2 inches during the night, fearing that the stick would grow longer by 2 inches. Thus, the trick to catch the thief worked well. So, the merchant asked Birbal, "Sir, how did you find the thief? How did you catch the thief?" Birbal said that the real thief, he was so scared that his stick would grow longer by 2 inches. So he only cut his stick by 2 inches during that night. So using this trick, Birbal caught the thief who had stolen the diamonds of the merchant. Now we will learn the glossary words. All of you repeat after me. Merchant. Merchant. A person who buys and sells goods. Second one. Surrounded. Surrounded. Covered around. Next one. Precious. Precious. Valuable. Fourth one. Denied. Denied. Said that something is not true. Suspected. Suspected. Supposed to be true. Narrated. Narrated. Told. Stolen. Stolen. To take something from someone without permission. Trick. Trick. An act of cleverness. Now we will do some activities related to this lesson. Birbal caught the thief. All of you go to page number 92. Here they have given an activity. Activity 3. Read the following statements and write letter T for the true statements and letter F for the false statements. Here they have given 5 statements. If the statement is true, you have to write T. If it is false, wrong, then you have to write letter F. Let's see first one. Birbal gave sticks of unequal length to all the servants. This is false. F. Because Birbal gave sticks of equal length to all the servants. Second one. One of the servants had his stick longer by 2 inches. This statement is false. One of the servants had his stick shortened by 2 inches. That was the correct statement. Here, this is false. F. Third one. The thief fell at Birbal's feet. This is true. So, write T. Fourth one. The merchant went to the court of Akbar for help. So, what is the answer? Yes, the merchant went to the court of Akbar for help. This is true. T. Fifth one. Akbar shouted to catch the thief. This is false. Akbar did not shout. Birbal shouted to catch the thief. So, this is false. All of you go to next activity. Activity number 4. This is related to vocabulary. This is a mapping. Write the words related to the kingdom in the following word web. This is a word web. So you have to write the words related to the word kingdom. In the middle of this word web, you can see the word kingdom. Kingdom means who will be there? So king will be there, queen will be there, prince and courtyard, minister, royal, ruler and monarchy. What do you mean by monarchy? Monarchy is nothing but a country which runs under the control of a single person. Who is that single person? Nothing but, who is that monarch? None other than the king. So these are the words related to the word web kingdom. If you get this question in your exam, so you have to write these words related to kingdom. All of you go to page number 93. Here they have given an activity. Look at the following word chain. This word chain is very simple. A word chain is nothing but if I give you a word, so using that word you have to frame a new word. Suppose I say you cat. So the word cat ends with T. So tell me any word that starts with T. Tiger. So Tiger, tiger, and R, tiger ends with R. So tell me a word that starts with R. Rose. So like that, from the given word you have to form a new word, and you have to link up all these words like a chain. That is called a word chain. In this picture, what is the first word? Diamonds. So the diamonds ends with S. So soap is the word that is framed from diamonds, and soap ends with P. Oh, tell me the word for P. Parrot. In the above chain, the second word starts with the last letter of the first word, and third word starts with the last letter of the second word. Now prepare the words in the chain with the given word. So diamonds. So I wrote seed, and seed ends with D. So you can write dog. Dog ends with G. What is the word for G? Goat. And goat ends with T. So the word that starts with T is tiger, and tiger ends with R. So ring is the word that is formed from the word tiger. This is called the word chain. This is very easy and it improves your vocabulary. So if you know the spellings of the words well, then you can write many word chains. So you can do it at your home in a rough book. Let's move on to the next activity, number 6. Look at the following words and see how they are arranged in alphabetical order. Words: rich, court, home. ABC order: court, home, rich. Alphabetical order means you know the alphabets from A to Z. You know which letter first comes first and which letter comes in the middle, which letter comes later. So this is the alphabetical order, means you have to arrange the words according to the alphabetical order. Okay, they have given a list of words: diamond, stole, many, help, incident, king, equal, grow, to, catch. So you have to arrange them in the alphabetical order. If you observe the words, which letter comes first? Catch, because A, B, C. So catch comes comes first. So catch. After C, D, diamond, equal, grow, help, incident, king, many, stole, two. So these are the words that are arranged according to their alphabetical order. This is very simple and you can expect this kind of questions in your question paper. Let's move on to the next activity, activity number 7, given in page number 94. Read the following sets, write the word with the correct spelling in the space provided. One is done for you. Refer to your dictionary if you do not know. Here what they have given the spelling of a word in 3 ways, but you can find only the correct spelling in them, and you have to write the correct spelling. Okay, first one, thief. THIEF, thief, that is the correct spelling. Second one, diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D, diamond. Third one, precious, P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, precious. Fourth one, denied, D-E-N-I-E-D. Fifth one, movement, M-O-M-E-N-T, movement. If you know the spellings of these words, you can write very easily. So all of you practice these words and learn the spellings properly. Now we will learn the comprehension questions. So, first question, where did the rich merchant live? The rich merchant lived in a small village surrounded by a forest. Second one, who stole the diamonds? One of the merchant's servants stole the diamonds. Why did the merchant go to the court of Akbar? When the merchant enquired his servants about the stolen diamonds, all his servants denied having any information and were not responding properly. The merchant suspected that the thief was one of his servants, so he went to the court of Akbar for justice. Why did Akbar ask Birbal to help the merchant? Birbal was clever enough to find such cases, so the king trusted him that he could find the thief. Thus, Akbar asked Birbal to help the merchant. What did one of the merchants do during the night? One of the merchants had cut his stick by 2 inches during the night, fearing that his stick would grow longer by 2 inches. Okay, children, all of you learn these question and answers, glossary words, and activities. Okay, that's all for today. Take care. Bye.